Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here. Welcome to Palette Promenade. Today I'm going to be using the Nomad Christkindlmarkt, and it's a Christmas palette, and it's that time of the year where we're all starting to think about Christmas, and so Nomad is no different. So this is awesome. They've got a bunch of shimmers in this one, and there's multi-chromes and one multi-chrome and three duochromes in this, and then in the corners here you can see the mattes, but everything else is a shimmer, which is built like a Christmas tree there. So anyway, this one, and then these two right here are all the multi-chromes, and the duochromes. The one multi-chrome, I'm not sure which one is the multi-chrome. I want to say this one here called Gingerbread, but I'm not sure. But anyway, that's it right there. So I'm leaning toward a neutral with reds today. So I'm probably going to use a couple of these browns and this row of reds maybe. I don't know. Let's just see where this goes. So I used the Beauty Crop Stuck On You. I've already done my base makeup, and I'm ready to get into this palette. So let's start with this beautiful shade here called Krampus. This really pretty. It's almost like an olive brown. It's got like a cool toned vibe to it. I think it'll make a great transition color. So I'm gonna lay this down in the crease. Just give me a little wash of color, a little something something. And Nomad is featuring their makeup challenge again this month, and so I'm participating in that with this palette and this look that I'm going to create with you all today. So they are featuring the participants on their stories, so hopefully, and then the real, fancy looks that people create are actually going to be on their page. Okay, so that's good. I've got that, and so now let's see here. It may be Carousel that's the multi-chrome, because as I tilt the palette, I can see like golds and pinks, and anyway, it's a fun color right here, this one. Anyway, I'm not sure which one it is the multi-chrome, but they're all pretty. All right, so I'm going to go into this red here called St. Nicholas. And I'm just using a fluffy brush for Mayage. And I'm just going to put this right over what I've already done. And I'm not really looking for the red to be austere, but I definitely want it to show up. But it's so pigmented that you could build it up and not mix it in with any browns or anything, and man, that pigment would really pop. But that's really not my style. I like softer, smokier looks. So I'm gonna pop it on top of this brown called Krampus, St. Nicholas with Krampus. You could think of, it's kind of a reindeer color, the Krampus one is. It reminds me of reindeer, the color of reindeer. I'm not sure what Krampus is. It's a German, it refers to something in Germany. So that's interesting. Okay, now let me use an angled brush here from Mayage, and I want to go into this dark brown here called the Nutcracker, right there. And I just want to like do a little outer V action here. Just slightly. I don't want to take away from the red. Today's makeup look, I mean, when I was doing my foundation and my bronzer and everything, I just kind of kept things on the light side. I used a skin tint instead of heavy foundation. And I just did a light bronzer. I used the bronzer stick from Lunar Cosmetics, or Lunar Beauty is the name of it. And then I just did a real light touch of blush. And, you know, everything's just really light today. So I want to keep the eye look pretty light too. But holiday-ish. You know what I mean? Holiday-ish. Okay, now let me grab a flat brush here. I've got this one from Eloise. Is it Eloise? I'm not sure. I may have gotten this in a Medusa's makeup bag. And I want to go into this beautiful carousel color. Right there. And it looks kind of pink to me. Anyway, let's see what happens. I have to pack it on. Let me try my finger, see if that works better. Oh yeah, see how pretty that is? That definitely has like a pink vibe to it. Something's going on outside. I think my neighbor's stocking up some stuff in his truck. She just gets so upset over the least little thing. It's okay, baby. Look at the shimmer on this. And you can see the dark brown in it too. So I think this is like perfect for the colors I chose. Okay, let me put this brush aside. I want to do an inner corner highlight today and brow bone highlight. Let me grab this Complex Culture brush. And this white one here, it's called Paper Star. Let me swatch it so you can see it. It's got some pink in it. And there she is right there. I don't know if y'all can see that pink. There it goes. Anyway, I think it's going to be really pretty with this look I'm doing. So let's just pop a little of this in the inner corner. Nothing too stark, just a little something something to lighten things up, just right there. And then with that same brush, I'm just going to take a little of that same color right up here to give the brows a lift. Just ever so slightly. Again, I'm just trying to keep things on the light side today, but I'm definitely all about the shimmer. because I do like the shimmer shimmer. Always have. Yeah. Wow. This is turning out so nice. Okay. Now let me go back into that brown, that dark brown. Let me find just the right brush. Let me use this one here from e.l.f. I really like the tip on this. And I'm going to go back into Nutcracker. Just with the tip. And I'm going to go right here underneath. And just connect that in the corner. And just work right there like an inverted eyeliner kind of thing, like I like to do. And just do another little tidbit right there in that outer V. This is turning out so nice. You know, when you think, I want to do a red eye look today, you're thinking, oh my God, I'm going to look like a Christmas stocking or a Christmas ball, that you put on the tree or something. And you don't realize just by mixing it with other colors what a pretty pink effect you can get. So I'm excited. It's like, surprise. Okay, let me go off, do my lashes, and then when we come back, we'll do lips. Okay, y'all, I'm back. This is the finished eye look. I put on a small little natural pair of lashes. These came from Nomad Cosmetics, and since I was keeping things on the light side today, I thought that I would use them. Okay, now I'm ready to do lips, and I want to do like a pinky red lip to go along with this eye look and just keep everything kind of monochromatic. So this is the Laurielatimer lip pencil. It's one of those wooden ones. Nice and creamy. And I'm going to use this Be Bella lipstick, which looks like concealer. I'm going to put it on first, and then I'm going to use a lip gloss. Let that mix with the lip liner. And then I have this Be Bella lip gloss in Plastic Princess, which is this beautiful pink, and it goes really good over that lipstick. And it makes the lips look plump and full, and then if you want more of that red to come through, which I do, I'm going to go back over it with the lip liner. And get everything to mesh together. And if you want less pink and more red, you just skip that lipstick that looks like concealer. It's in the shade Intuition, which is normally a shade that I am not drawn to, but I like this combination. So anyway, okay, y'all, let me spray everything down. I'm using the Bad Gal Bang waterproof mascara today, so no fears. And I think I'm on the very tail end of this setting spray from Emma Hardy. So let's see what happens here. Just when you think you're out, I mean, there's a couple of squirts left. It's like, that happened to me on the last setting spray I used too. I got one of those little tubey things that goes all the way to the bottom that gets every last little bit out. I don't like that. Okay, very light on the complexion today. Very light color on the eyes. And that pretty pink lip. So we're getting in the mood for Christmas with these reds and browns. I really like the way this turned out. So let's just review what we did. We started in with this shade here called Krampus in the crease. And then we laid the red called Nicholas over on top of that. And then we used the dark brown called the Nutcracker in that outer V. And then for the shimmer, we used this shade here called Carousel, which has, I believe it is the multi-chrome. It's got brown, it's got pink, it's got purple, it's got all kinds of colors in it. It just really went well together with the colors that I chose. And then I used this one called Paper Star, which has got like pink and gold and white in it for the highlight. And bam. Bam. Okay, that's it for me today. Y'all give me a thumbs up. Look for my post over on Instagram. I will be sharing this and tagging Nomad Cosmetics and the Nomad Makeup Challenge so that they can pick it up and run it through their stories. So look for that as well. All right, I love y'all. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you today is my prayer, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.